Here is the Tommee Tippee Dreammaker. Now, we've owned this for a couple of months, so we bought this for our newborn baby. But today I'd just like to share my thoughts and opinions and recommendations, so who I think it'd be best for. As I say, we've been using it for some time now, so I feel like I'm in a good position to make my kind of review of it. So what I like about it, first and foremost, just look at that size. It's really conveniently sized, so it fits into the palm of my hand. I don't have particularly big hands, and it's really lightweight as well. So it just makes it really, really practical. So whether you want to kind of position this and station this in your baby's next to me crib or cot, then you can do that very, very easily. But also we like to kind of go away for the weekend or travel, and you can do that really, really easily. You can pack this in a bag. So it's just really, really useful for that. I love the fact that it is kind of multi-purpose. So not only do you get the red lights, but it also has some sounds as well. And those sounds are very, very applicable because they sound like the womb. So it's a kind of really nice sound. So that's great for not only the baby in terms of kind of falling asleep and staying asleep, but it's also good for us as the parents because it won't keep you up. So if you like to sleep with kind of a quiet environment, then this is better than some of the other louder white noise machines, I would say. I will show you how it works in a moment, but I do just want to quickly mention the sensor, which is very, very useful as well. So this will turn off after a while, but then if your baby cries, it will be kind of, it will initiate again and it will start working. So it's really, really good because it kind of saves power. And not only that, it's not on when it doesn't need to be. So that's really, really good. The actual red light itself, I'm actually going to plug it in. So you get this lead with it, but you don't get the ability to put it in. You don't get one of these adapters. So this is obviously for an iPhone, so you need to reuse one of those. That's the only probably downside I would say. But once you do get this lead, and this is the important one, and that just obviously plugs into the device itself and then into the wall. I'm just going to plug that in now. Bear with me, I've got obviously one hand here, but while I'm doing this, I'll quickly show you the bottom of the Dreammaker. So this is where you basically operate it. So you can change the sound, the level of the sound. This is where you can change the light, put the pulsing on and things like that. So it's kind of operated via the bottom. But on the top, and this is what I really like about it as well, is it's got just a touch. So it touches on and you can see it glow there. And I'm obviously recording this in the day, but what I love about this is that is a very gentle red light. So I'm actually looking directly at it now. It doesn't hurt my eyes. And that's so important because, it doesn't affect your sleep. So if you're up a lot in the night with a young baby, you don't want to be turning the light on. It shocks you, it shocks them. And we often found that, when we turned it on, when we turned the light on, we couldn't then sleep. It just kind of woke us up. It was too stimulating. But this provides just enough light to see exactly what you're doing in the middle of the night to check on your baby. You can keep it on if you wanted to. We also put it on the changing mat as well. So we can kind of see what we're doing in the dark. We can change his nappy without waking us all up. So it's great for the cot. It's also good for the changing mat if you wanted to put it kind of there, or the changing station. So yeah, overall, honestly, it's a really, really good device. Just tap it to turn it on and off. I must have missed it there, but it's really, really simple. It runs via the wall, so yeah, it's no batteries, which is good. It's not just going to cut out on you in the night. But overall, it's a really, really effective device. I love the noise. I love the red light there. And overall, I would recommend the Tommee Tippee Dreammaker.